get ready to learn about the diverse parts of Korea. It's time to bring the world to Korea and Korea to the world with different POVs of the guests and listeners on Learn Korea. This week we've got n.SSign's Eddie and Robin in the studio. What's up? Still do the 인사. 둘, 셋.
인사드리겠습니다. 둘, 셋. n.SSign. 안녕하세요, n.SSign입니다.
Wow. And the individual introductions.
네, 안녕하세요. n.SSign의 로빈입니다. 오늘도 만나게 돼서 정말
영광?
Pleasure.
Eddie.
Hey everyone, 안녕하세요. 저는 n.SSign의 매력적인 래퍼 에디입니다.
Yeah,
반갑습니다.
there we go. Welcome back to the studio, you two.
Thank you so much for having us again.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So today's going to be a little bit easier for us because I technically don't have to really explain much in Korean.
Right.
So it's literally going to be like total podcast mode for today. But we're going to be talking a little bit about, I feel it's something that even though all of us have Korean backgrounds, definitely due to where we were raised, is going to be bringing a very different meaning for today. So today we're going to be talking about K-families. And the main reason why we're talking about K-families this week is because in Korea, families are getting smaller. So I want to see, how long have you two been in Korea respectively?
Well, I've been in Korea for about 4.5 years now.
Okay, 4.5 years.
I've been here for about 2.5 years.
2.5 years. Okay, so in that time, like even with your members, have you realized that their families are feel a little bit smaller than yours, or have you ever kind of realized this while you've been here?
Yes, I did feel that before. I felt not only are they small, but you don't really come across large families.
Okay.
Compared to like Australia.
Okay. What about you, Eddie?
Same for me, because like in America, it's more common to have larger families than smaller families. So in Korea, it's what I've come across is that most people don't have a lot of siblings. It's usually just one only child. So.
Okay. So a lot of only childs.
Yeah.
Even within your like members and like friends, you're noticing there's more just only childs.
Only child or like one sibling.
Or maybe one sibling, not a lot of siblings.
Right.
Then let me ask, since your parents are a little bit younger than my parents' generation, do your parents have a lot of siblings? So do you have a lot of aunts and uncles?
I do in Korea, but I wouldn't say it's a lot, but yeah, I do have.
So mom's side and dad's side, like, do you kind of know how many you have? Like even a round number?
I think mom's side was like 4.
Okay, so the number's a little bit lower.
4?
4?
Yeah, I believe.
4, okay.
So for me, my mom's side, there's my mom, there's my aunt, my other aunt, and then my uncle.
Okay.
So there's 4.
4, including mom.
Right.
Okay.
And then my dad's side, there's my dad, my aunt, my uncle, and there's 3.
Okay, so 3, 4 is average.
Right.
Okay, so my mom is third in the line of kids, and my grandma had 7 kids.
Wow.
But then again, my mom is older. So like my mom is from an older generation. So she was born in the late 50s. Mm-hmm. So definitely a different era. But even then, like we're seeing already with our parents, there's a little bit of a size gap in the decrease of siblings. My dad's side of the family too, though Caucasian, I'd have to say that I have at least 8, 9 siblings, including with him included. So I came from really big families from like either side, but all of them had only like very little kids, so only 1 or 2 max. Like very rarely did I see any of my aunts and uncles have like 3, 4 kids. It was like a maximum of like 1 or 2. So already there's a big generational gap between the there. So with that in mind, I was kind of curious I feel that in living in California, the Korean community was very tight. So as we were going to church and going to schools and whatnot, if you were part of the Korean community, we saw that, like everybody knew everybody and like you became a bigger family unintentionally. So I want to see if that's still a thing, or did you guys feel something different when you were growing up?
Where I lived in California, the Korean community was really tight, and especially like the church culture as well. So I got to experience a lot of that. But in Korea, it's kind of like the opposite. I didn't experience that much because like it's mostly like I said, only one or two siblings. So
you don't really. There's not like a community to reach out to. It's just because everybody's Korean,
right?
And it's like everybody's busy living their life.
Right.
Okay, Robin, what about you? Is in Australia too? Was the community big or?
Yeah, it was pretty big too.
Okay.
And like just Eddie said, there's there's church culture, and the church I attended was everyone was Korean.
Right. So your parents took you to a Korean church. Okay.
And even the neighborhood I lived in, not only was it very Asian, but it's mostly Korean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a K-town in Australia too, technically.
Oh, there is.
Okay.
But the neighborhood I lived in, it wasn't K-town.
Okay.
But there was so many. The population was so dense with Koreans.
Okay.
That they used to walk into a store, and the first thing you hear is, "Oh, 네, 안녕하세요." I was like, man,
Okay, Eddie, where did you grow up in the States, if you don't mind me asking?
I grew up in Orange County.
Okay, so you're from OC.
Right.
Yeah, so OC is a very densely Asian popular area as well, and there's a lot of Koreans too. Because like in the States, especially in California, there's K-Town people, then there's OC people, then there's Hacienda Heights and like Diamond Bar people, and then there's people like me who live in the boonies, like Riverside and like, you know, the more inland areas where, you know, it's just like the suburbs. Okay, so it seems that the communities are pretty similar. Church communities are very big too in the States. So I had a little bit of a culture shock when I came to Korea because coming from living with my mom's side of the family and having my grandparents there, having like most of my aunts and uncles kind of living under the same roof at one time, I thought that all Korean families were like this. And like everybody was close with their cousins, but I found out that a lot of my Korean friends, like even the trainees that I was training with and stuff like that, they're like, I don't even know my cousin's name. And I was like, what? What? But I'm coming from a Korean family. What? When does that happen? So what about you guys?
I don't. That's first for me because I know all my cousins.
Okay.
So I never came across
that. Right. So you know all of your cousins, right? Because most of them live in the States. I'm guessing. Right.
Well, all my cousins were in Korea when I was in Australia, so.
Oh, so you don't know your cousins that well?
Yeah, that well. No, I wouldn't say I'm very close with them. But
okay.
On like important days of like Korea, like there's 추석이나 이제 그런 데에서 I would like, if I have time, I would go up and
visit them. Yeah. Okay. So you visited your family here in Korea?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, sometimes.
Yeah.
Eddie, do you have any family here, or is everybody in the States?
My grandparents live here.
Okay.
Right, my grandparents and my aunts, and yeah.
So are you kind of like peer pressured from mom and dad in the States to be like, 우리 못 가니까, you know, like since we can't go for us. Did they ever do that?
But the thing is, I used to come to Korea every summer. So just to visit my grandparents. So it's kind of, I don't know, it feels like home.
Okay. So like it's not too much of a big change.
Right.
So we're going to talk a little bit about like the family. So one thing now is the families are definitely getting smaller. Even between us three, there's a generational gap between our parents of how little kids they're having per family. So I want to see, since both of you technically left the nest early to come and, you know, pursue your careers, do you feel under any other circumstances, would your parents let you leave if not? Like if you were just going to college and like working local, do you feel that your parents would have the Western mentality of kicking you out at 18, or do you feel that they would maintain that Korean heritage of be like, no, you're not leaving?
Well, I was before I became where I'm at right now, I was actually a college student.
Okay, so you went to college,
right? Well, I still am a college student.
Well, yeah.
Right? But so I was pretty much studying to become a hedge fund manager.
Wow.
That's what my dad does.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I think for my parents, they both kind of wanted me to like really be able to like support myself and be independent.
Okay.
And I think a big part of that is like leaving the nest early and
okay.
being able to, you know, do everything on your own. So I think like once I went to university, that's when I started having to like really rely on like myself and like myself. But I still had a lot of support, and like if I was having like a really hard time, then they would support me and they would say like, okay, you could just come in, like, you know.
But for the most part, as soon as you started university, you were out of the house.
Right.
Wow. Robin doesn't seem like he had that, because he was very jealous of like when you were saying that. He's like, wow. So I'm guessing your parents are different.
Well, actually, I never brought up the topic of like leaving the nest.
Okay.
And when I came to Korea, I was only 16.
Right.
So I was still in high school.
Right.
And you see, all my other friends are still like, they are attending university. But none of them left the nest. I don't think it's very common in Australia.
Really?
I haven't met anyone so far who's...
So a lot of your friends are still with their parents.
Yeah.
Okay, so the reason why we were bringing this subject up is because not only are families getting smaller these days, it seems like the parents are getting really protective, or the deep roots of Korea's, you know, like in the past we used to live with our grandparents or like our great-grandparents. Like, you know, it was kind of an unspoken rule that once you got married, you would be living with the male's family, kind of in Korea, the tradition. But these days, it seems that, you know, now they live on their own, they live out, they don't necessarily live with their in-laws or whatnot. But there is still some very overprotective parents. And apparently, there was a survey that was done recently of a few reasons why, and they call them the kangaroo clan.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like how mama kangaroos, they always have them in their pouch. So that's what they call them. The kangaroo joke in Korea is like when the parents are a little too obsessive or like overprotective. Now, we are going to do a quiz later, and there's going to be penalties. This is not a part of the quiz. But out of the list, what do you guys think might be some like characteristics of overprotective parents? Like, why would be some of the reasons why these parents are not letting their kids move out?
I think in my opinion, like there might be a lot of like first generation like Asian, you know, parents. So they might like feel like it's like their duty to like really support them and like support their children, because like they were raised that way. So, and also like I think it's just Asian parents are just very loving and supportive of like their children, and
just very overprotective of them to begin with.
We all just want nothing the best. We all want nothing but the best. I think that's their mentality.
Robin, what about you?
The first thing that came to mind was that not only are they like worried and anxious, but the first thing that came to me was the lack of experience. So like for me, when I first came to Korea, I didn't know how to do the laundry myself. I didn't know how to do this. I didn't have to do that, because like my mom helped me with everything. That's why I think if she wants to like let you go, say, yeah, you know, you can live alone, unless you're perfect at whatever she does, like cooking, laundry yourself, doing this, doing that, then I think just lack of experience.
So in the survey, a few of the reasons was number one, that, you know, they're worried and whatnot, came in at number two. The number one reason was actually finance. So either it was too much money to fund a child leaving the nest, or maybe sometimes even the parents are relying on their children to be supportive, especially like if we're looking at immigrants. Parents, especially for anybody who's living overseas, I feel that though the parents might be able to get a job and whatnot, sometimes I have been seeing families where, you know, the children will be getting a job really early hand, and then the family would be also relying on that income to make ends meet. We're just talking about Korea here, but apparently number one was finance. Also, for daughters, a lot of the time, just deeply rooted, even though like subconsciously the parents don't want them to leave the nest until they're getting married. So they want to kind of hold on to them until they get married. Would be another one. Also, it came in at number 4 was the emotional connection of, you know, like not wanting to let the kids go, not wanting to, because the parents obviously rely on their kids as well for like a certain amount of, you know, support and emotional connection and whatnot. And the last one that came in from the survey was that in their eyes, my kid is still a baby. In their eyes, we're still a baby. Did your parents have any like, no, I don't want you guys, were they against you guys coming back to the motherland?
Not really, because I mean, it's, well, my dream, well, this is one of my dreams. So my parents were always supportive of my dream. So if they knew that I wanted to come back, then they were like, okay, go ahead and we'll support you. So yeah. I
mean, you were doing like, you were following dad's kind of dream as well with like going to college and stuff like that. And that's not, I don't think that's a lot easy for a lot of parents. Right. Like, I feel that only Western parents are the only parents, because brown parents, Asian parents of all different types, I feel that they all are just like, go to school. Right. So I feel that transition itself was not easy either.
It wasn't. No. It's a totally different field of work, right? Because I was studying business, so I mean, this still is business, but like
different level.
Right, different level, and it's right. How would I explain? It's because like I've gotten the opportunity to do one of the dreams that I've wanted to do ever since I was a child, and because of that, I decided to follow that dream and come to Korea. And my other dream of becoming a hedge fund manager is, I don't think it disappeared. I could still do that.
Right. So, it's definitely something that, you know, you could always go fall back on, like when you're 40 or 50. It's like, it's not something you have to do right now. Right. Whereas this opportunity is definitely something that it has slight age limit. Right. Slight age limit. And also that window of opportunity as well. Robin, what about you? Were your parents against it in any way, or just like
an idol?
Yeah, like just, do you have to? Like seriously, like
at first it was a flat out no. If I have to be honest with everyone.
I feel that would be the most honest reaction for most parents. Like, what? No, not no. It's like, excuse me?
Back then, I don't think it was even excuse me. I was like, Mom, you know, no.
No. He didn't even finish his sentence. No.
Well, back then, you know, like, it didn't make sense as like someone from Australia fly on an airplane, get to Korea, practice for a few years. You know, you didn't know if you even debut, and even if you debut, you didn't know how you're gonna do. And at the time, she was like, no. Wow. But I kept nagging at her. Right. And eventually, she's like, if it's something you really want to do, and I think it's something you should do then.
Okay. So even though there was a little bit of resistance, they gave in. So we're going to talk a little bit more about families today. I feel that these two have tons of stories in the topic that we're going to be talking about, which is great. So we're going to. It is Learn Korea Day. We've got Robin and Eddie in the studio. We're talking about K-families today. A little bit of the differences, even though we all have Korean families, a little bit difference of where we were brought up in and how much it's changed of kind of the Korean families here. I have a question. For your parents, can I ask when they moved to the States? Were they born there, or did they end up immigrating there?
My dad, both parents were born in Korea. Okay. But my dad's side of the family, they moved to the States, I think when my dad was in high school. Okay. Or just entering high school. Okay. And right, and that's where my dad lived, and then he moved to Hong Kong.
Oh. Right. Okay. Robin, what about you?
Yeah, me too. Both of them born and raised in Korea. And I think early 2000s. They immigrated to Australia.
To Australia.
Yeah.
Okay, the reason why I asked this is because I've noticed that my aunts and uncles, including my mom in the States, kind of have left their Korean, like, so their mentality of Korea and their mindset of Korea and just how things kind of evolve here is stuck when they immigrated. So like my mom's side of the family, because a lot of them immigrated in the 90s, have an ideal of Korea when Korea was very poor. Where the streets were like, some had concrete, some still had dirt streets. Like my mom would talk about going to school in dirt streets. You know, I got the back in the old days. I got all those stories. Like the Hangang River was frozen. You know, I got all those stories. I've noticed that whenever they think of the motherland, they tend to think of the motherland in not as updated as it is now. Even though they come to visit, it's like stuck in their head that Korea was still a very poor country. Whereas I want to see if like your parents, like when they talk of the motherland or when they come and visit or whatnot, are they like, whoa, what happened? Like, what's their reaction?
Well, as you know that some parents aren't that good with technology. You know, I'm not. You know, and
not saying it's his parents.
I'm not gonna say, but one thing for sure is she goes, "Oh, you know, like when she like even ATMs." I remember one time she was using an ATM, and she was like, "What? Back it wasn't even like this. So you know, you have to touch the screens, put in this, put in that."
So, are you the official translator of the house?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I hope not. Yeah.
You have other siblings.
I do.
Yeah. So your other siblings probably have gone through the official translator process. And what about you?
Well, I think for my dad, because he lived so far away. His view of the motherland might still be the same. As
pretty outdated, right?
But for my mom, no, we always visited in the summer, so she's pretty up to date.
Pretty up to date. Oh, that's good. That's good. Speaking of families and whatnot, apparently in Korea these days, since the families are now smaller, so we don't have like huge families like we used to, family vacations tend to be very popular. So I want to see, while you guys were growing up, did your families go on family trips quite often?
We did.
Oh, yes. You did?
During the summer, it was like with like my whole family, like my mom, my dad, my aunt, my uncle, my cousins, and then my other cousins, and then we all went.
Huge family.
It was a huge family. Yeah, we all went to like Bangkok and
wow,
right, and
like get on a plane vacation.
Right.
Oh wow,
plane vacation like Thailand, Hawaii, and all around. We used to go, but it was a long time ago. So what I remember.
Eddie's mom, you can adopt me if you want. I wouldn't mind growing up in a family like that. Okay, Robin, what about you?
No, compared to Eddie, no, I don't think it was very common for us.
Okay.
Only in the summer vacation, we would visit Korea.
So coming to the motherland was actually quite frequent for the both of you.
It wasn't frequent, but I wouldn't call it a vacation.
Just kind of like visit.
Just kind of visit the family, and that's it.
Okay. How long would you guys stay if you came to the motherland?
It was during the whole summer, so like probably 3 months.
Okay.
3 months.
Yeah.
Might as well live in Korea, man.
Robin, what about you?
I think when I was young.
Probably like 2 weeks
max. 2 weeks, yeah.
Like 2 weeks max, like 10 days.
3 months. Get a visa.
Some vacation is 3 months, right?
Right.
It's
Yeah, around that time.
Full summer vacation.
Yeah.
Wait. That's American schools. In Australia, what's the school system like? Is it like Korea or is it like the States? Do you guys get a long winter vacation or summer vacation?
Summer vacation.
Oh, okay. Then it's the same. Because Korea is different. Shorter summer vacation, longer winter vacation.
Oh, really?
Korea, because they technically go with the all-round year-round school system, so they graduate in the early like February, March, and then they start the school. So the next semester, when we start like our spring semester, that's like the new school year in Korea. And then like for us, fall is a new school year. But yeah, so a little bit different. Okay, so it seems like for them, pretty similar when it comes to the vacations and whatnot. We're going to dive into, since Robin brought up something really interesting in the part one. Did your parents make you guys do chores? If Robin has to think about it, he didn't have chores.
I didn't.
No, she didn't. She didn't.
I was the only child, so we had a nanny. Is it
okay.
A helper?
Okay. See, you didn't have chores either, did you?
Like daily chores, no. But sometimes I would help around the house, like with a vacuum, or sometimes the what do you call it, 설거지?
Dishes.
The dishes, or like shopping with mom.
Okay.
Like,
so
grocery shopping.
Your other friends who are not Asian, did they ever tell you about like the chore system that they had in their house?
I heard they get paid for the chores.
They do. That's how they get their allowance.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
How did you guys get allowance?
Funny thing is, I didn't have an allowance. Like more 1 month or 1 week, you get this much. Like if I just go out, I'll say, "Mom, I'm meeting a friend. We're gonna eat and watch a movie and do something." And they should just give me
a certain amount of money.
Yeah.
Same for me.
Okay.
Like what I noticed is that most Asian families, well, from my experience, they don't really have like allowances.
Right.
It's usually just like, oh, you need money? Okay, here. And then, yeah.
Right. Oh, I was raised pretty much on the same as well. But then I realized, because, Robbie, you said earlier, like when you first moved to Korea, I didn't know how to do my laundry. I didn't know how to do the dishes. I didn't like have... Living by myself, I also had to kind of relearn how to function without learning how fast groceries go bad. And... why is it that fruits and vegetables go bad so fast? Learning all of that was kind of a little nerve-wracking. But I do know that in a lot of my non-Asian friends, they would work for their allowance. Like, they had chores around the house. They would, do their laundry, or they would do the dishes, or they would, pick up their room. If mom said it was okay, then they would get a certain amount of allowance, and then they can, build how much money they want and then buy the things that they want as well. So I was wondering if that had changed generations, but it looks like the generational gap in that aspect is still the same. The reason why I asked this is because I was looking at a blog, and apparently there is different types of nagging from Western parents and then Asian parents, or specifically Korean parents. So what was the most common thing that your parents told you not to do? So you would consider nagging.
공부 좀 해.
Okay, study. What else?
잠 왜 안 자?
Wow, aren't you sleeping?
Yeah.
The most thing that I heard was 하지마. Don't do it. Because, I noticed this. So I was looking at the organized naggings that have been organized. A lot of Asian parents, specifically Koreans, they tell them not to do stuff. Where the Western parents was a little bit different. Don't pee in the pool, eat your vegetables, take out the garbage, keep your shoes off the couch, don't talk with your mouth full. Well, I think it's just more specific, because in Korea, we just say 하지마 for everything.
Oh, yeah. 하지마. 하지마.
그만 좀 해. Walk the dog. Did you guys have any pets?
Yeah, I did.
Did you ever have to, do the chores for the dogs as well, or did mom and dad do it all?
I think I did it with my siblings.
Okay, but it doesn't seem like it was made to do. Stand up straight.
No way. No way.
I even read it and I was like,
맞다, 이것도 있어요. 허리 펴.
허리 펴.
앉을 때 허리 펴.
Yeah. Sit straight.
맞아. 다리 흔들지 마.
다리 떨려.
But that's, I think, a very Asian thing. Don't shake your legs.
복 나간다고.
Yeah.
다리 떨지 마.
Right.
Because luck is gonna go out. Okay. I love how universal the nagging is for today. But I do think that the one that I looked over and I noticed the most was that for Western mothers, it was more of stuff to do. So like, do the dishes, do this, take the dog out, go give grandma a kiss, stuff stuff that they would ask them to do to like just like common courtesy type of ordeals. Where I feel that Korean, we are very strict from the beginning, like with obedience and being polite, that everything else is like, don't do it. Did your parents expect you to go to like a really good school, like college or high school?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it was a really big factor of like of my growth, I guess, because
so even in the States, you were pressured to study.
Right. Okay. I was.
Did you do any AP classes?
I did, yes. AP Environmental Science, AP English Language, yeah.
Oh, you were the typical Asian.
Yeah.
Okay, you okay. Robin, what about you? Looking at your face, you didn't do any AP classes.
Wait, what's an AP class?
It's like an advanced class.
Advanced?
So like if he's in 9th grade, if you guys are in 9th grade, then he'd be taking like a 10th grade or 11th grade level class at a different hour. So like if school starts at 8, AP classes start at like 6. Or like you do them after school, that kind of stuff.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
This is different from me.
They might have changed the schedule now, but...
Okay. I remember I did early, like before school started, I did maths.
You were the typical Asian kid
No.
too.
But don't get me wrong. No. But
I needed to be their friends when I was going to school because that definitely was not the right crowd.
No, but for university, my mom didn't expect me to go to a very good high, like this prestigious. She didn't expect that. That's too high, but. But she did expect me to go to university.
Okay. Okay.
That's better.
I think that's because you have siblings.
Yeah.
Only childs, they have no choice. It's like everything is on us.
Right.
We have no excuse. We have nowhere to hide. Okay, we're going to take a quick song break, come back, and then the quiz happens. Robin's did the quiz before. Eddie, you haven't done the OX quiz yet.
I have not.
Yeah, so we're going to do an OX quiz later. Get ready for it.
Excited.
Okay, so it is time for the quiz for our Learn Korea today. We've got Eddie and Robin in the studio, and Robin's done this before. Not too worried about it. Eddie over there has been like the entire song break. Okay, so it has to be a little quick. I'm going to do 3, 2, 1, but if you think you know the answer, you can just kind of jump in.
Okay.
So question number 1. Angmuse, 찬혁의 수연, TXT's Hyuning Kai and Kepler's Hyuning Bai, and then Tara and Cheondung are all siblings from different groups. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I have a feeling they're going to get the same answers today, but we'll see. Question number 2. Kim Jin-ho, who sings the song Family Portrait, 가족 사진, is a part of the group SG Wannabe. Or X. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Question number 3. We didn't necessarily talk about this today, but try to do a guess. It's based off of the topic. So a parent who is overpowering and constantly looking deeply into a child's school life is called 바람개비 족. So 족 meaning like the clan, and then 바람개비 is the what they're called. Oh, if you think this is right, X if you think it's wrong. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I'm scared.
Okay. Moving on. Question number 4. In the recent hit drama Moving, Jo In-sung and Han Yo-ju's characters are siblings. Oh, if you think this is right, X if you think this is wrong. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my.
A lot of different answers since question number 2. And last but not least, there is a recent hit reality show called 금쪽 같은 내 새끼, My Golden Kids in Korea. 금쪽이 originally means very precious and rare. Oh, if you think this is right, X if you think this is wrong. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Wait.
All right. So both of you, are you confident in your answers for today?
To be honest, no. I'm not confident.
You're not confident. Okay. Robin's not there. Eddie's pretty confident today. Yeah. Look at that smile. That's the smile of the kid who studied for the test when everybody was just like, oh my God, we didn't know we have a test today. Okay, so question number 1. I'm guessing that because you guys are singers, you knew this right off the bat. It is O. O was the right answer. Would you ever, I mean, we're not all people that have siblings, but would you, if you had a sibling, would like to like be in the same business with your sibling or even work with your sibling? Do you think that would be fun?
I don't have any siblings, but if I had siblings, then no.
Then no, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No for the only child.
Right.
The only person who has a sibling in this studio is the one who is pondering at the moment. So, Robin, what would you do? I mean, would you like it or would you not like it? Would you, if you had the choice?
I mean, yeah, I would like it.
Okay.
You know, it's a job that people love, and
okay.
But if he wants to do it, then yeah, I think I'm with it.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, I guess maybe there's a difference of actually having a sibling or not. I don't think it would be fun either. Okay, so this is where the first difference came out. We had O for Eddie and X for Robin. For Kim Jin-ho being a part of SG Wannabe, and the answer is O.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I did not. But I just, it's like just intuition.
Do you guys know who SG Wannabe is? No, right?
No, I
do. I mean, I've heard of them.
Yeah, I've heard of them many times. But
Yeah,
I could remember.
Yeah, right. Because the reason is you guys were born in the early 2000s, and they started promoting it around like 2006, 2007. So I mean, even if you did, it wouldn't be like an era where you were be able to like fall in love with their music.
But the funny thing is that my mom actually met one of the members in our neighborhood. Apparently they were shooting something in our neighborhood.
Oh wow, there we go. Which in OC that's pretty common.
In Korea.
Oh, in Korea.
Yeah.
Oh wow. That's cool. Okay, so question number 3. It split answers yet again. So I was asking if the family that or the parents that are overpowering are called 바람개비족, and the answer is X.
Oh.
Eddie got it right again. Already it's not looking good for Robin today. It's apparently called helicopter족. So like helicopters, because they're like constantly just circling their kids and like suffocating them.
Helicopter.
All right, for question number 4. Did you guys watch Moving?
I did not.
I did not.
Oh, wow, look at that. Okay. Both of them did not watch Moving, and yet Eddie got the right answer.
Whoa, I got
X.
No. Just give it to me.
Wow, what are the
They come out as lovers. They come out as the married couple later on. And last but not least, O was the answer. Kumsugi does mean rare and precious.
Wow.
Look at Robbie. He's just like, just give me the bill. Hand it over. Let's see what kind of penalty we have for today.
Is there a 1 + 1 in here?
There could be. And we also have everybody do the penalty.
Wow.
Okay. Or give it to the person next to me. We have all those in there. So
okay. I may have lost, but I might win.
That is gonna be your luck. That is gonna be your luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
이거다. It's this one.
This one.
다 같이 할 준비하세요.
Okay.
We're doing this together.
I don't think so. There's a lot of writing on there for it to be. Let's do it together.
Oh no.
Okay, you have to act out a drama, and it's from 늑대유혹. Did you watch? You're too young to know this. Do you guys know 늑대유혹?
Is this the one where 강동원?
Yeah, 강동원, the
famous umbrella scene,
the
right?
Umbrella scene.
Right. You just gotta like hold an umbrella over someone and then just grin.
Right, no, but you also have to say the line.
All right.
You have to say the line.
holding the umbrella. 다른 거 다 필요 없어. 사귀고 말고 그때만 안 할 테니까 그냥 보이는 데만 있어. 말해달라고 해도 말해달라고도 안 해. 손 잡아달라고도 안 해. 눈에 띄는 데만 있어. 그것도 안 돼?
잘했어. And we're gonna edit this, and then this can be your next audition tape.
Alrighty. Woo. Wow, my hands are sweaty.
Very cringe.
Wow.
Very cringe.
So I was like reading this, and I was like, 맞나 이거?
No, you did a good job. That's supposed to be like the tone of the drama or the movie. Eddie, that could have been you.
That could have been me.
Do you want to try?
No.
I'm good.
Is there any penalties that you guys would be dreading if it did come up? Like, I really can't do this. Kind of a penalty.
I really can't do this.
Is there any type of penalty they're like, man, I can't?
There's nothing that I can't do.
Oh.
But maybe like something sour. Like, you know.
Oh, eating something sour.
Eating something.
Eddie, what about you?
I think for me, maybe just eating something not good.
Okay, like not
delicious.
Like this jelly bean.
Like the nasty ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that no taken. All right, what we're gonna do is say goodbye. Thank you two for joining us in the studio for today. As we sign off, we do have Kirugobongo on the track with Unfollow. Thank you two for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Thank you so much.